Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Abigail. Welcome back if you've been here before. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if this video is helpful for you in any way. Today you're going to learn how to connect with your spirit guides, how to begin a relationship with them if you know nothing about spirit guides, or if you want to connect with them but you're not sure how. I'm going to share with you everything I know that I've learned on my spiritual journey. I've been on my spiritual journey for 6 years, and so let's get into it. So there's 4 ways that your spirit guides can connect with you. So as an energetic being outside of this earthly realm, beings connect through energy exchange, telepathic communication. In the 5th dimension, higher dimensional planets, communication is through energy. And so your spirit guides can also connect with you through energy. The first way that they connect with you is through energy. They can send you energy. Star races, celestial beings that assist the planet, like the Arcturians, the Palladians, the Lyrans, they assist this planet and the people here on it by sending energy. The sun, the light codes that this planet receives from the sun is received on Earth through energy. The second way that your spirit guides can connect with you is through your thoughts. They can influence your thoughts. They can put thoughts into your head. They can communicate with you through thought. The third way that your spirit guides can connect with you is through vision. So when you connect with them, they can show you images, visuals, visions of the future, of the guidance that they want you to see and receive. And so these can be like full detailed visions, kind of like a dream, or it could just be images, like symbolic images that are meant to be decoded by you. The 4th way that your spirit guides can connect with you is in the astral realm. So I'm not an expert on astral projection. I don't astral project, but learning how to astral project is a way that you can create relationship and actually really talk to your spirit guides. So in order to start your relationship or work with your spirit guides in your earthly life, all you have to do is get on the path to spiritual growth. So there's this story by that a friend of mine once told me about Aleister Crowley. So Aleister Crowley was like a magician who did a lot of black magic and dark witchcraft. And initially, I think his path was working with high-level magic, so high-level white magic, not dark magic. And there's a story about how when he began to do a lot of black magic and, do things to harm people, his spirit guides refused to help him. And so your spirit guides are loving beings of light and high vibrations. And so if your goals are not aligned with love, light, and high vibrations, if you're not on the path of like growing and healing, then your spirit guides aren't going to help you. They're not going to help you achieve goals to manipulate people or to harm people or to keep avoiding your problems. You have to get on the path of alignment with your destiny. And that is really when your spirit guides come in, when you are working towards your destiny. And so understand that everyone has a unique contract with their spirit guides. So my contract with my spirit guides is going to be different than your contract with your spirit guides. Some spirit guides choose to have more or less involvement with a person, and it's a two-way exchange. So your spirit guides are learning from you, helping you on the earth plane, and you are also learning from them as they help you on the earth plane. So it's a two-way thing. Whatever spirit guides you have, the expansion of them and their being is benefited by them working with you, and your expansion is benefited by you working with them. So yeah, if you want to start working with them, really start your spiritual growth. My story with this, how this worked for me was so my spiritual awakening began with a seed when I was around 12, where I kind of there was a spark of I first found spirituality and I was interested in it, but I didn't take it too seriously. I just continued my life until I was 15, and then the catalyst was an abusive relationship that really activated my spiritual awakening. And that is when I started seeing angel numbers and getting really into spirituality. So if you want to, like, really all you have to do is learn about spirituality, learn about your spirit guides, and the way that you can communicate with them, like, is through prayer. It's really simple. Like, you have access to just send thoughts to them whenever. And when I first started, I never could hear much back from my spirit guides. And this is what I mean by, like, the unique contract is, like, at certain times in your life, your spirit guides aren't going to connect with you more if you're not ready for that type of connection. And there are specific fears that you have to work through in order to access that level of communication with spirit guides. Like, I'll give you another example of this. When my clairvoyance first activated and I first saw a spirit, it scared the crap out of me. And so your spirit guides aren't going to contact you or connect with you if it's going to scare you. And so angel numbers are another way that spirit guides connect with you, but my new relationship with angel numbers now is they're more like activation codes. So when you see certain numbers, your soul is receiving the codes of that numbers. It's kind of like information from reality of, like, what activations you need on your spiritual path right now relating to what those numbers mean. So next thing, if you want to learn my method for how to communicate with your spirit guides for the first time, if you've never done it before, it's a meditation method that anyone can do. You don't have to be experienced in meditation. You can click the link below in the description to join my email list, and there'll be a 3-page guide. It's about 6 steps, I think, and it's a detailed guide to help you connect with your spirit guides with my unique method that I created. When was this? About a year ago. So another thing that you want to do to connect with your spirit guides when in relationship with them is you have to build trust with them. So the more you work with them, the better you get at communicating with them, and the more you trust them, and the more you know that you are connecting with your spirit guides. It takes experience, it takes practice, and it's just like any other relationship you'd have in your life right now. Like, when you begin a new relationship, you build trust with them. You slowly build it over time, and that is kind of how the sequence of, like, your spirit guide relationships are going to work for you here on Earth. And so my spirit guides actually helped me break a trauma bond almost a year ago now, yeah. And they gave me this beautiful vision, and I have a story about that on this channel. If you want to watch that story, you can click the link above. But that is my video on spirit guides. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out the free guide down below, and I will see you in my next video.